Hello, this is Ron here with another review. Today we're out here with the Zion Smooth 2 gimbal, but we're not really reviewing the gimbal today. We're reviewing a new app by the good people over at Filmic Pro. They have a new app called Double Take. They debuted this at the Apple event for the iPhone 11 Pro back in September. What this app does is it allows you to use two cameras at the same time. Right now I'm using the selfie camera, the back camera or the front camera, and also the wide angle camera on the iPhone 11 Pro, but I could have chose the regular wide angle, or I could have chose the zoomed in one, which really isn't a zoomed in, but it's like a 50 millimeter. So we're walking up here to the Ventnor Boardwalk in Ventnor City, New Jersey, down here in Down Beach here, south of Atlantic City. It's a beautiful winter afternoon here. Probably got into the mid-40s today, plenty of sun, not a whole lot of wind. I don't have any mic on for the audio here, so hopefully we don't get too much wind noise up here on the boardwalk here. Oops, tilting this thing the wrong way. There we go. So let's go up here in the boardwalk. You can test the smoothness out here. This Zion Q2 gimbal here, which is a nice little affordable pocket gimbal, almost a very small compared to most gimbals. Now this boardwalk here can be real crowded in the summer months, especially in the weekends, but we're here in the dead of winter, so it's not many tourists around, not a whole lot going on here. So here we can walk right up from Martindale Avenue here, right over the boardwalk and right onto the dunes here, the fake dunes here in the Jersey shoreline. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. This area of Ventnor City, the beach is kind of small here. You normally will see how it looks today. So yeah, not bigger than usual today. So here I'm going to take you back to the sunset here. There's that golden sunset going on here. But knowing how on this app here, I'm going to try to get a screen recording going here too on this thing. I'm going to stop this recording, and we're going to we're going to show you a few things. We're going to get screen recording here. We're going to show you a few things. Hold on. Okay, this is the screen recording of the Double Take app by Filmic Pro. You can see the histogram in the middle of the screen. I'm not sure whether that histogram's for the big picture or the little picture. Okay, now switching here where you choose the two lenses you want to use at the same time. So I'm choosing the selfie and the wide angle to be the two lenses I select here. And now we have we've got the selfie in the big screen and the front camera in the small screen here. And again, I don't know which the histogram, which screen that's for, but as you can see, I got the the back-facing camera, pointed at me in that big sunset there. And the back-facing camera is not as good as the front-facing one, of course. And now I've got it the side-by-side. And you saw the radicals there. You can pick the radicals to focus on an object in both cameras at the same time, which is really nice. And here I'm moving, and of course I'm using the gimbal, so it's staying real smooth, and the gimbal moves around a little bit. I don't know if it's tracking something I don't know about. Like there's a radical again trying to focus in on me there, and on the back camera. So we're moving along here. Again, it's nice to have the histogram. It's just nice, which I wish I knew which one was. So I'm on the boardwalk now, the Ventnor City Boardwalk, and we're heading north towards Atlantic City. And we're filming in that side-by-side mode. And you can see the histogram. I think the histogram is on me, not the front-facing camera. So, but we're about to go into a little bit of the video that the real recording here. Good thing I got the screen recording going there, because I wasn't recording. So you see, I hit the record button in the lower right-hand corner, so it's red now. So we're getting a good screen recording going on here. So, and shoot, I hope this thing's recording audio, which I'm sure it is. So anyhow, we're walking on the boardwalk here now. Let's see. Let's try to get a better thing here. We don't really need to see me that big here. I think I have to stop it and change. So let's see. Let's stop. Okay, I'm trying to change out of this, this view here. I want to get it back to the picture-in-picture with me and the small picture-in-picture, but it seems like I can't change on the fly. I have to, stop the video and do the changes. You'll see the little like spinning wheel here as I'm trying to change it, the camera view here. You'll see it in a minute. There we go. Now we stopped it. We got out of that. Now we're in a new camera view. But I'm still trying to struggle on how to get this me in the small box and the front camera in the big box. So still working through the process here. And I'm not having much luck there. I'm back to the side by side. I keep switching, so I keep winding up in the big picture, which is I don't really want that. So here we just go just with the back camera. I mean the back camera, and no front facing in the pip here. So, I keep forgetting to record here. I was just flying the Skydio too with the automatic screen recording, so you get used to that turning on by itself. But anyhow, you can see how beautiful it is tonight. Look at this warm, rich colors. These Filmic Pro products are just the best, for catching video with your smartphone. They come for iOS and they work on Android also now. So anybody that wants to take better video with their phone, I definitely look into getting a Filmic Pro product. The Filmic Pro app is, I believe it's around $20, and this double take is free so far. I don't know if they'll ever charge for it. They may just incorporate it into the Filmic Pro app eventually, which I think that's what they thought they were going to do at first, and did like a little pivot and put it out on its own app. So that's what it is. So let me I'm gonna stop this. All right, let's record some more video here. To the I'll say the memory card here. It's not really a memory card, but the drive on the phone here. So as we're continuing to walk north on the Ventnor City Boardwalk toward Atlantic City, we're doing we're doing screen recording, and we're recording to the the phone's internal memory both at the same time. And we keep talking about that histogram in the middle of the screen there. It looks kind of a weird histogram for the shot we're looking at, but now we see a little more activity on it. Seems too flat there, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on really. So we only have a single camera going now here. I'm having trouble getting the second camera chosen back on the screen again. So still trying to figure this out here. So let's stop the screen recording, go back to the settings, and pick two different cameras to record at the same time. So we got the wide and tele, and now we got the wide and the selfies. I'm going to confirm it. And we only have me. I don't know why I don't see both cameras. So let's try again. There's a split view. We can get the split view, but we can't seem to get the pip back. So going through some growing pains here on learning this software here. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. Here we got that side-by-side view again. Let's start recording on the to the phone's internal memory here. I don't think we're going to be able to get that pip back on until we can figure out what our mistake is here. You can see we got some joggers out here today. Again, one of those real nice January days here. I used the end of January, some of the worst weather of the year, but not today. Today it's bright, sunny, and the temperatures are probably, 15, 20 degrees warmer than they should be on this day of the year. Probably should be like 32 today, and it's probably more like about 45. So it's a big uptick, really, for me. So let's go with this, since I can't figure out. I've lost the pip, and I can't figure out how to get it back. So let me see. Let me focus one down there. So as you can see, I'm getting sun flares because the sun's really starting to go down hard behind me here. But I'm gonna have to figure out why I can't get that little pip back. Um, I must have hit it someplace off screen. I don't know how to get it back. It must be a way of dragging it back. But anyways, this is my first initial impressions of the Double Take app. And again, this was announced, as I said before, I hope I was recording it. This app was announced at the iPhone 11 Pro event back in September. That people from Filmic Prose went up on stage and did a demo. And then, they never said when it was going to come out, and we didn't hear much about it. And then in October, a couple other products called MixCam and I think GenCam came out, and they offered the same feature where they used two different screens at the same time. So Filmic Prose kind of lost the lead to some small startup companies. I think obviously this app has a lot more bells and whistles in it than those did, but they kind of had this first and then didn't really come all the way through with it. So let's go back out to the beach again. And it's moving around itself there. I don't know if it's tracking or tracking me, tracking something else. So it moved around on its own. I'm just holding thing. I'm not even playing with the buttons here. So yeah, here we're back at the beach. And walk down to the beach here a little bit. You saw a lot of the boardwalk. Let me see if I can get that ultra wide angle camera going again here since we're down at the scenic beach here. All right, as we're walking down to the beach again, I got split cam going here. I'm still having problems. I want to get that pip back again, and I want me to be in that small screen with the the front-facing camera on the iPhone 11 Pro and the rear-facing camera being out of the scenery of the beach, but still haven't solved that and cracked that nut yet on why I can't get the pip back again. But we're down on the scenic beach here again, and we're going to try to get that wide angle kind of camera going here so you can see the whole beach. So let's go back in here and choose the selfie or the ultra wide and the selfie. Let's see what happens. See if I can get that pip back. Nope, all I got is the selfie. You can see the gimbal in the shot there too. Now on this Zion Smooth 2, what you do is you click the record button 3 times like that, and it puts the gimbal, it gets the gimbal out of the shot. It kind of does it by lowering it. So now we have no gimbal in the shot. And again, this is that ultra wide angle lens, which I was going to say would be kind of a fisheye lens, but we don't have a fisheye effect here really. So now we're walking towards that beautiful sunset in the background. You can see that golden sun. You can see how good the iPhone 11 Pro is doing with the the bright sun and the flare effects. So you see them a little bit, but not too much. So look at that. You don't see a sunset like that every day, folks. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting a nice recording of this super wide angle lens on the iPhone 11 Pro. I have the normal size one, not the Max. I think they're all, it's all the same cameras and chips and everything. Only difference is the size and I guess the screen. Okay, let's try one more time to get what we want. The ultra wide on the back facing camera and the selfie on the front facing camera, and get me in the little pip window and the full view of the ultra wide lens. So we chose the 2 lenses we want, and we're going to hit the confirm button here. And then you see those 4 little arrows in the upper right hand corner. You click those, and then that brings the pip back to the small screen. You can move that around, but I'm going to keep it right where it is. And here, look how good this looks. walking towards the sunset. We got that golden color from the sun, you know, almost on the horizon. But look at me there, the blue background from the other direction. You know, so we got warm and cool tones all going on at the same time on a perfect sunset on January. I think today's the 29th. I never know the date. And at the January, you know, just doesn't get any better than this. I was talking to a guy down at Margate. He said, he'll be on the beach in April if the weather keeps up like this. It's been kind of a warm winter. I can't keep myself centered too good there, but it's not important you see me. It's important to see that beautiful sunset. So, again, this is First Thoughts on Double Take by Filmic Pro. I'll put a link in here where you can go download this stuff. So I'm going to be doing, you know, more tests with this going forward. So, you know, keep watching the channel, and, you know, we'll definitely see you in the next one.